Hi, and welcome to Underground Video Network Behind the Counter. Michael here, and with me as always is Richard.
Hello.
Hey, as you can see, we are back behind the counter here in Alter Ego in downtown Lima, Ohio. As you can tell, about this time of year, summer's starting to close. You know, It's getting a little chillier. You know, more time to spend sitting inside reading your comic books.
It's fall time.
It's fall time, and as many people know, fall time is usually synonymous with conventions, time.
Yeah, especially in Ohio. There's a lot of shows coming up, and after this little break, we'll have the lineup for all the shows.
Thank you. Hi, and welcome back. Like we said, we got a lot of conventions coming up real soon.
Right, and first up is Cincinnati Comic Con, which is in their second year. We was down there last year, did some footage. Frank did some interviews. Peanut was there. It was a good show. Set at the Wittenberg University at the Joseph C. Sullivan Center in Springfield, Ohio.
Special little feature coming there to the convention this year. Friends of the show, the comic book.
It's the new comic day, the strip, which is on our website, which we've been running a couple months behind the regulars. They are going to have a comic release of the collected edition.
Yeah, all their works.
And right here's the cover.
Yeah, that's a great. I love that. That's a great cover.
Bill sent me the stuff. He's really excited about this. The books just came in, I think, yesterday or today as we tape this, and they're really excited about getting this out.
Well, yeah, here, see the picture. Just how excited he. I mean, look at that. That's pure. You can't fake that excitement. I would be that excited.
Right down. But there's a ton of different artists that's going to be there.
Yeah.
And here's some of them. Sean Forney is going to be there.
Yeah, friend of the show, Sean Forney.
And like I said, hopefully we're going to have our table. We're going to be with the artists this year instead of in the dealer's room. They got a ton of new dealers there, old dealers. Everybody's going to be. If you was there last year, you have to come back.
For more information, here's their website, which we'll do a whole lot better job than we're doing.
But yeah, just go to their website. Everything's listed. It's all updated. Scott emailed me a press release. Everything's been updated. The site is ready to go. And they're all set. 14 days from the taping of this show.
Also, if you're in the Southern Ohio area, down in Columbus, Ohio, it'll be September 12th, the day after Cincinnati Comic Con.
Is the Columbus Toy and Collectible Show.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get to this
We've
show.
been trying to, it's just, especially being that the Cincinnati's on the 11th, and then this is on the 12th. We live in, for the people who know, we live in Upper Ohio, and it's just like, I was just down in that area yesterday.
And it's always been the same time as like Space or another convention in the springtime. But this is their fall show. It's back this year, and I'm hoping to be able to run down there real quick. And I want to do some coverage of it, probably have some photos up, sort of like Peanut's photos from Montessori Con from last week,
right,
and stuff. So this should be interesting. If you're a toy collector, you love your toys.
I've been dying to go down there. It's just I apologize to people down there. I'm trying to hawk your show as best, your convention as best as I can, and I feel bad because I haven't been able to make it down there. It's just call me, write me. Is this weekend going to be okay for you? I'm like, oh, well, we can work things out.
They're having a Cincinnati convention this year too, which will be added. I mean, this is a toy collectible show, which is like the week after another in November. I didn't write this down for that. Sorry about that. Go to their website. It's right here, and check it out. Both shows are listed in that website.
And to round off the convention, the big ones for September. The Cincinnati Comic Expo, not the convention, the Expo, is going to be held at Xavier University's Cintas Center. It's going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio, which right now it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Little hype going on with the Cincinnati conventions right now.
I mean, they got a lot of big talent,
but for me the big thing is in the upcoming issue of Superman 703, for those of you who haven't been keeping up with the book, Superman's basically doing the hard traveling heroes walk across America solo just to try to get
back to America.
What makes America great, and what makes
I mean, he was just in Detroit in 702, which was a great episode issue.
It read like an episode. It was a great issue. I love the book. There's some things here and there, but it's nice to see him get back to the character, not always just a big cosmic.
And he's not necessarily Clark Kent, but he's actually Superman walking across America.
It's just down to earth, you know, walking, not flying.
Because like in 702, the favorite part was the guy on the porch. He goes,
"Yeah,
is that Superman?" It was like, because I think it's like his wife in the back yelling at him.
Oh yeah, he's not. You know, you got your blue collar worker. You know, he's home from work tired. I relate to it, but he's looking down and he's reading a paper or what have you. Nothing's really, you know, registering to him. And his wife's talking about how Superman's been spotted, you know, a few blocks down there. And he can't even be bothered to look up. Like, oh, it's all hogwash and this. Superman walks past, says hi. The guy doesn't even know it's him. Just, how's it going? But 703 promises a really great little experience because he's going to be walking through Cincinnati.
Yeah. So this is a nice little tie-in, not official tie-in, but a nice little tie-in.
Yeah, it's nice coincidence that, you know, we got the Cincinnati Comic-Con Expos coming up, and in that current month's issue of Superman, he will be walking through Cincinnati. That week's that's right.
Comes out that week. So. And we will be set up down there. We're going to be filming all the panel rooms. I'm not sure who's all from the show is going to be there, but it's going to be neat.
Another nice little thing to tie into a couple of the big cons. For those who watch the show, you know that we are big supporters of Josh Metters. If you watched our last episode, you saw the charity auction, which we had a great time shooting.
The Hero Initiative.
At both Champion City and the Cincinnati Comic Expo,
are having charity auctions.
They are having another set of charity auctions, and not only is it a great cause, but if you've been to any of them, a lot of really good stuff has been coming out.
Oh, definitely.
A lot of people are bringing their top game stuff to the auction because it's such a great cause, and we just snagged some art from the last one. Yeah, we both the past couple times have snagged some really great artwork from both of those auctions.
So this should be interesting. Come support this. This all is for him. And moving on, we got a couple more conventions coming up in October into November. First up is the Saturday's Trials Nostalgia Convention, which is part of the Jeff Harper Convention series, if you're familiar. He has a bunch of conventions throughout Ohio. That one will be on October the 17th. And then moving on, we got a Halloween Horror Expo that's going to be up at Niles, Ohio at the Expo Center there. Follow the websites. That's the weekend of the October 23rd and 24th. And then the next convention.
Oh, yeah. October 31st, the Detroit Fan Fair in Dearborn, Michigan. We're going
to be there.
We're going to be there. Looking forward. Not that we're not looking forward to the other future coming conventions, but this one, you know, we're really super psyched for. And if you want to know why, go watch our other shows, because I'm not telling you. Go back and watch the other shows. You'll see why we're so excited, and you'll become excited, and you'll want to be there too.
And then also wants to mention that same weekend is Motor City Comic Con's Fall Edition is coming back. It's in the Michigan area also. And then we're wrapping up the whole con series with the big convention in Ohio.
November 6th through 7th, Mid-Ohio Con in Columbus, Ohio.
And this is one that I've been to a lot since I've been there since the second one. And so we will have a table at Mid-Ohio this year for the first time. We're going in with some of the guys from Studio Kumikaze and some other artists in and through Ohio. So this should be interesting to do.
For more details on any of the conventions we mentioned, just check the websites.
We have a special section set up for comic convention and events. And if you are a promoter for a convention, please let us know. We can put your conventions on this page. Or if you are a comic store who's having a special event like an anniversary or something, just let us know and we'll post this on there. That way fans of ours can know what's going on.
So like that, for more details, just check out the pages that Richard mentioned, and we hope to see you there.